Hello everyone, in this video we are going to prepare income statement, statement of retained earnings and balance sheet again using the accounts provided for us. These have been made in alphabetical order, but we should be able to identify what they are, whether they are assets, liabilities, stockholders' equity, revenue, expenses, or dividends. Okay, so let's take a look at it one by one. Accounts payable is a liability. Accounts receivable is an asset. Cash, asset. Common stock. What should we do here? Shareholders' equity. Dividends is basically just dividends. To prepare the statement of retained earnings, expenses are summarized into expenses. Payable is liability. Prepaid expenses is an asset. These are accounts that the company pays for several future expenses in advance. So let's say you pay insurance for the next 6 months now. Okay, so before you use that insurance coverage, you get the benefit from paying that 6 months insurance, and therefore it's an asset. Okay, until you use it, until you are covered with the insurance by the insurance, then it will turn into expenses. Property, plant, and equipment is an asset. Retained earnings is shareholders' equity. Revenues are revenues. Supplies are asset. Unearned revenues is liabilities. Unearned revenues is the opposite of prepaid expenses. So you receive cash from your customers for services you will provide in the future for several periods. Okay, so let's say someone is renting an office from you and that person pays you $6,000 for the next 12 months. Okay, so before they use the office, the space, uh, for you it's a liability because it creates obligation for you to provide that space to the customer. Once the customer uses the space, it will become your revenue. So unearned revenues is liabilities. Okay, so now we can start with the income statement. Very straightforward. Revenues, okay, 325,000. I think all revenues are combined there. Expenses, they're all combined here, 248,000. So net income is going to be 77,000. And then we move to statement of retained earnings. Remember the steps. Always start with the income statements, then to statement of retained earnings, because net income is needed to prepare the statement of retained earnings. And then after that, move to the balance sheet because the ending retained earnings is needed to prepare the balance sheet. Okay, so we have beginning retained earnings, 155,000. We want to add this net income. Okay, that's the subtotal, and we want to deduct the dividends, 14,000. So we can calculate the ending retained earnings, 218,000. Okay, once we have this ending retained earnings, we can move to the balance sheet, and the retained earning here is what we have just calculated, 218,000 as part of the stockholders' equity. Okay. All right, now let's start with the cash, 24,000. Accounts receivable, 85,000. Supplies, this includes pencils, papers, erasers, things like that we use every day, 5,000. Prepaid expenses, like prepaid insurance or prepaid rent, 65,000. And we can calculate the total current asset. Okay. And then we move to property, plant, and equipment, which is a long-term asset, 200,000. I don't think there is any intangible asset, so we can calculate the total assets on the left side or debit side, $379,000. Now let's move to the right-hand side or credit sides. The first current liabilities is accounts payable, 42,000. And then unearned revenues, 14,000. The total is 56,000. Then we move to long-term liabilities. Note payables is 55,000. And total liabilities are the current liabilities plus the long-term liabilities, 111,000. And then we go to common stock, 50,000. That's the equity, right? SE. Then we can calculate the total equity and then calculate the total liabilities plus equity. So these two numbers, the debit side and the credit side, of course, they have to be balanced. So that's a review again on preparing the financial statements, including the income statements, statements of retained earnings, and the balance sheet. Thank you for watching.